today's episode we're turning a Ring doorbell into a motion activated security light using Philips Hue bulbs and IFTTT. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to create a new applet. So I've got a few already there. These are the ones I've already done. So doorbell ring, I did a few tests, and these are ring detects motion, etc. So this is what we're going to do. So we create a new applet. So it basically works on the premise of if something happens, then this happens. So the first thing we need to do is if this. So if the ring, so what we're doing is if ring doorbell sees motion, then it's going to turn on the hue light. So really simple, type in ring. You'll need to register your doorbell and your lights to this service, but I'm going to skip that step because I've already done it. It's so straightforward, you don't need me to show you that. So we then, when we click ring, we then get to this page. We can see we choose our trigger. So if we want to detect if it's motion or if it's someone's pressing your doorbell. So we're going to do motion on this time, so that creates a trigger. Select which device. So if you've got multiple devices, then you just select whichever you want. So I'll come to my front door, create that trigger, and then what we want to do is we want to turn on the lights. But what we also want to do as well, so it's a time delay one. We want to actually create an event as well. So we're going to create an event in a calendar. Now I've got a Gmail account, so I'm using Google Calendar. So we'll click Google Calendar. And we've got either a detailed event or a quick add event. Now, detailed event, you can add a lot more text in there and you can specify a lot more and add more. I think you can do like code in there as well, but I don't really understand that. If anyone knows any more about that or can advise like how this works and what we can add in there, because I'm struggling to adjust the time limits at the moment. It's a 15-minute trigger, like time delay before it turns off on the lights. So if you understand more about coding and what can be done on this, then please leave a comment and to explain, just to help me out really, and it'd be really good. I can obviously then do a new video explaining with it. Obviously I'll give you a shout out as well for all your help and everything. So we'll do a quick add event on this occasion. So we're going to say so this is the calendar. That's my calendar. A quick add event. So you're looking for a quick add text. Now we're going to do something that the doorbell, something we need to search for at a later date. So what we're going to do is motion alert. So we'll just do a quick motion alert. So this will add a calendar event in my diary, in the calendar saying motion alert at a certain time. It'll do a pre-filled event of 1 hour, which is a standard event. So we'll create action. From there, we can then do another event as well. So we've created an event in our calendar. We now obviously want to turn the lights on. So really, really straightforward. Go over to Hue, Philips Hue, click that. Eventually loads up. And then obviously we can do colour loops, change to random colour, set a scene in the room, dim lights. So what we want to actually do is turn the lights on. So it's straight down to the bottom, turn lights on. Select which lights you want. Minor front porch, create the action. And that's basically it for the first applet. So you click continue. That creates it. You can enter your applet title. And that's all that. So the next thing we want to do is in the event, if an event from search for the doorbell alert on the Google Calendar, then we want to turn off the lights. So this is one I've already created. So it's the same process again. You basically say if there's an event in the Google Calendar that says doorbell alert, I want to turn off the lights. So we'll quickly go through that. So there's my calendar. Keyword or phrase, so that's the doorbell alert that we're looking for. Time before the event starts, this is the bit I'm not sure about. So it's either going to be 1 hour, 45 minutes. I think you can select through all of them from 0 to 45 minutes. I'll just put on 45 minutes at the moment. which I think puts the delay down to 15 minutes, which is a nice time for the lights to be on, not too long, not too short. Then all we want to do is turn off lights. Which lights? Front porch, press save, job done, simple as that. And as you can see, here we go, we get motion on the doorbell, turns the lights on, and then 15 minutes later obviously it turns the lights off, and we'll cut to that scene now. There we go, it turns the lights off, and that's pretty much how it works. So it's really nice and simple. If you like this kind of video as well, please feel free, like and subscribe to the video. And if you've got any other comments on any other things that you'd like to see me do, any other tasks that you've been struggling with before, drop a comment, and I'll more than happily look into it. Thank you for watching. Cheers.